Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Let me just change the music real quick. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I sure did. Well, maybe not wonderful, I've had better weekends, but still. Doing stuff with the amateur astronomers, also visiting family. It was really pleasant, really nice. Had also a nice meal on Saturday evening. And that is why tonight's stream. Usually I stream this game on Saturday evenings, but sometimes I'm not. It's not possible for me to stream on a Saturday, so I stream on a Sunday instead. And who do we have here already? Van Minx, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And you too, Jano, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hey, Major XL, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying the shinies that you got. And Brownie Monster, welcome back to the stream. How are all of you doing tonight? Hello, if you're there, do something that Yana would do. I guess I'm an imposter. But yeah, apparently that's where we last left off. If I remember correctly. Gosh, this game is... I mean, that's definitely the one that I enjoy the least, let's say. Not that I'm having no fun at all, but it's... I don't know. I'd rather be playing the original. I forgot if I need to catch a certain amount of Pokémon in there. Also in the original, this town is not exactly the one that I remember that much. Okay, this I beat. Yes, that was the water one. And it says as a what to do, it says I should explore this city. But I'm gonna try and see if I can already go to the other one. Good enough for me. Yeah, I mean, it is good enough for me too, this game, if that is what you're referring to. Chilling, loving them, wonderful. Oh, right, you need that, and I don't have that. So that's not happening. Alright, so let's go back to the city I started in. Just surprise trading in Pokemon Violent to fill up the Pokédex. Yeah, I mean, that's what I also like about surprise trading. It can definitely help you with that. But I don't know what it is. I only seem to get bot trades, so hacked shinies with a name free Pokemon.net or something like that, or PokeGG.com. It is very annoying. I keep releasing all the Pokemon, but it's like, oh god, stop just flooding the whole internet with these hacked shinies. So you have not so great IVs, apparently. That's what that trainer says. Or not trainer, that NPC. Is it cold outside? Yes, very. It's now freezing outside where I am. Right, no. For some reason I thought, oh yeah, I remember going through the... What was it? The forest with that green-haired woman? No? Okay. Am I mixing this up with another town where you need to go in some house in order to proceed? I don't like Burmy that much. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's boring. It's a gimmick. Hey there, Fabled Phantom. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Back again with a wonderful pun. And what is it this time? The library in town is the tallest building. It has thousands of stories. Oh! Of course it does. You can't climb rocks. Children learn to do that in elementary school. How you're unable to do that? Well, so is it when you have terrible motor skills. Okay. Yeah, this is the town that I also find really, I don't know, unremarkable in the original. And that's also why I prefer Gen 3. I just think that in Generation 3, or in Hoenn at least, in general, the towns are more distinct. Like, one town doesn't really look like the other one. And it does feel like you're traveling to different places. Although I'm not sure if people truly understand what I mean by this. And some would even maybe disagree. On this road I already was here. Okay, it still says I need to explore this area, even though I don't really want to do that. Fight the book. I don't know what the name is in English of this town, but it's a boring one. This one I know gets blocked by like some worker dude who tells you they have electricity problems, if I remember correctly. I could go that way. And then isn't this where the isn't this the place where the next... Oh man, I definitely need to replay Generation 4, and this time I should definitely not play it like this. This is the inferior version of playing it again. But oh well. We're playing it now. There's no going back. Isn't that right, little burb? Some people don't like ghost types. This one girl hates them because they haunt her. Oh boy. Okay, no, this is where I came from. So do I really need to go here and do that thing again? Because I don't know, I don't like this safari zone. But apparently I need to do that. Alright, let's try again. Just got a surprise straight from Diddy. They had a Riolu, or Riolu. Oh boy, that has weird connotations, if you really think about it. Hey there, Debo Hype, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Check your item bag real quick. Okay. Real quick. Well, there's a lot of things that I've gotten now. Right, I wanted to check how many Pokeballs I have of each. So thank you for that comment. Yeah, those, which might come handy in a pinch. The berries. Yeah, alright. Honey. Right, I haven't used the honey before. I should definitely do that. Although I never did that, or almost never did it in the originals too, because the honey tree mechanic was just... Oh, you had to wait so many hours, and then the odds of getting something remotely usable were really slim. I don't know, I was never a fan of it, but that's also why I never caught a wild Munchlax. Alright, area 4, which I think I've been to before. Joke, I just saw a horror story about ghost type Pokemon and wanted to share it. Totally happened, guys. Ever heard of Super Mario Mon? That does ring a bell. That's not like some weird lol cow. Or is it? God, this reminds me, I didn't like this part of the game in the original either way. So I'm gonna like it less this time. At least there's fun music. Alright, keep being stuck in the... whatever that is again. I really hope I don't find a shiny and then I fail it. That's always the aspect that scares me about this place. That's also the reason why I never went there. In the original, I was just terrified of that. What's wrong, Yanimel? Don't like the Pokemon you're getting? No. Well, I mean, I already have all of those, so... Yanimal? That's a new one. Question, would I be able to get the playlist you use for background music for your streams? Alright, absolutely. This one, I can send you, or you guys, the link. That is the current playlist that I'm enjoying. I like this channel, always has some good mixes, and the really good thing is they are very long, so hours long. No, I think I explored all the bits and pieces. Or did I go there? I saw a woman up there. Let's see. Oh, it's not a woman, my bad. It's that fat guy NPC. I'm still scared of a shiny because... well, they can flee, and knowing Murphy's Law, they will flee. But if I do get it, then we have a big highlight. Absolutely. Alright, then I need to remember where the hell I need to go. It's been a while. And I remember not liking this part in the original. I mean, I'm repeating myself. I'm sounding like a broken record here. Oh, by the way, Jano, are you doing better health-wise? I hope you are. Because fevers... well, fevers suck. Okay, no. Probably it's gonna go ding-dong! You've used too many steps. Bye-bye, get out. Alright, a Psyduck, that's not Psychic type, which always makes me nervous even after... well, not nervous, but it's like, why? It's not... it shouldn't... why name your Pokemon that if you don't make it a Psychic type? I know it's, like, really not a big problem. Alright, which area? Area 5 and 6 have I been? Man, this game is just, like... no, I mean, it's not bad again, but it's like, wow, I keep forgetting where I was last time. I'm not, like, not a lot gets put into my brain's memory part. Definitely not. Okay, I already have you. Which is not the same, like, Legends Arceus, for example. I knew exactly, especially the post-game. That was really nice. Really enjoyable. That felt like a grand adventure. Much more than the main game, which is a bit weird, but I'm not complaining. And that's not really a problem in and of itself. My team feels incomplete, and yet it works so well. ZA is the top tier in confusing me. Yeah, was it... oh, there we go. Was it you who told me that you can have a horrible team and still win, and you can have a great team and still lose? And both are just interchangeably happening at the same time? Okay, so that was kind of a waste of time, but well. Okay, but why does it tell me to... what was it again? This game is not really bringing me that Sinnoh magic. Absolutely not. I'm trying to remember. I could try and go there. I think I can go there now. I have the necessary... I think I have the necessary HM. Or do I need to do a... is it here where the tournament... Not the tournament, the contests are? No, actually not. Contest also, I never was really that much into them. Okay, I can try going that way. But I need to remember, what was it that I need to do here? Probably, but it depends if you're getting it from me or some random drunk chatter pretending to be the sensei who knows everything about telling people informational garbage. Okay, that's very oddly specific. Do we have someone like that in the chat? Or... I don't know. Or you're just being extraordinarily precise. Oh, wait, was that not where we get the... What's it called again? The attack that... Yeah, this one. Well, I already have it. So I think I got it, actually? If I remember correctly... That was where we got it last, or like back then. But then again, that could be different in this game. Hopefully not. I don't need another Alakazam level brain tumor. Yeah, neither do I. Okay, so. It still tells me to go in there though, or well, explore this city, but I've explored pretty much everything. I'm trying to remember what the hell I need to do, but I don't. And it's different in the original game. Let me see. Do I remember what it takes to go there? I mean, I can try. If it's a gigantic waste of time, well then that's not the first time this happened on the channel. I hope you enjoy it. I am a champion at getting lost. Even in games. As well as in real life. God bless for navigational systems. Okay. Okay, that's gonna take a while, but I think I have the necessary means to cross that part. But to be fair, I'm going by my memory from the original games. Alright, that's this person. Rainbow Road. Yeah, I suppose I'm recovering slowly, at the very least not dying anymore, slowly getting better. Oh, that's great. That is what I wanted to hear. Oh, well there's an item that I haven't gotten yet. Still constantly tired after all, and that will take a week or two to go away. Yeah. That usually lingers for a little bit. Even after you've been cured. True. Man, I checked randomly for the Weep car, the Toyota Triumph AE 86. Okay, not sure what model that is, but I'm Pretty sure that's a very specific model that apparently weebs use. Learned something new. Watching guy restore it completely. Well, it certainly costs more than modern factory new car. Oh. Oh, so you're also looking to get a, like a new car? I mean, same, not a new car? No, okay, so it's like in the original way, you need to come back a certain amount of time. Pretty boring. Alright, so now I should be here, yes, and then to the left, left, left all the time. Man, I had weeps sometimes being one hole. I mean, I got no problem when you're really into Japanese culture, okay. But there are some really degenerate people in that fandom, that's true, unfortunately. Well, also in the Pokemon fandom, to be honest. Goofy music. Oh well, that was pointless. I was just mashing the A button to do that instinctively, and well, pff, yeah, let's just chill out at this waterfall. That's gonna be very intelligent. Okay. Oh no, the cave. But yeah, I'm also thinking of, well, getting a new car, not really new as in brand new. More like, another car, at least. The car that I currently have, it's not even fully my own. As in, I don't own it, I'm leasing it. And honestly, well, I don't know, I'm not such a big fan of Kia. If I have to be really honest. Checking again, should be here and then left, okay. Oh wait, that's the rock one. Yeah, that one was easy. And yeah, next year it's gonna be done with the lease, and I don't want to keep it. But then I still need a vehicle. I mean, I have my eyes on a very specific one, and I'm currently saving money for that as well. It would be a dream car. But it's not like a Lamborghini or anything, of course. I wouldn't even be able to afford that. But it's gonna be a car that's as old as my husband, so 1996. What about you after this whole thing with Decepticon? All good on your part? Well, yeah, I'm still very confused because, like, how did I make him mad? I still don't, understand it. Is it because he thinks I'm a freeloader and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing anything, my parents are gonna do everything for me, and like, that's not a correct picture. Like, yeah, he's not lying about me being financially dependent, which I don't like. I don't know why he thinks I enjoy being in this situation. But at the same time, as I said on the Discord, I said openly to my parents, no. Oh right, this is... Oh, okay, well then. We need surf. So I think we're just gonna... This is gonna be quicker, trust me. So that was a waste of time, but hey, I yapped a bit and you saw something move. Isn't that something? Woo! Be entertained. Alright. Let's get back into the game. But yeah, it's not like it's not correct just seeing it as, oh, I'm just a freeloader, not doing anything. I am definitely trying to get a job because I need to pay into my, you know, into the pension system, and I haven't, and that's not good. Oh, right, okay, so I needed to talk to this dude. And, well, no, wait, what? Okay. And do I need to... Oh, there you are again. Was that like that in the original? Oh, there you are. I don't know. Like, I clearly, my first reaction is trying to see what I did wrong, but like, can you guys tell me? I'm just really not understanding it. Do not have a car to speak of. Still using the family one. Specific model I want is literally the main protagonist from Initial D. Ah, okay. Well, I'm not... I mean, when I say I'm a car person, I am, but not really, like, that doesn't, not in the way that I know car models really well, no. I just love driving my car, or just love driving in general. Heck, that's why I've been trying to get like a taxi job or something like that, but I need a specific piece of paper or a license for that, and that license costs a lot, and that's that's another problem holding me back, because should I invest 200 euros for a license to essentially drive people around? Should I do that, or should I not do that and try to get another job where I don't need to pay 200 euros up front, you know? That's the question. But yeah, I did definitely consider doing something like that, because I really actually enjoy driving cars. I think it's fun. But yeah, don't ask me about very specific models, no idea. Level 38, oh no. Oh no, wait, you should be obeying me now, no? Hate it when they change these rules for every single game. And for me, whenever I get a new car, I want an old one, like the 86. No, yeah, exactly! I hate the bullcrap tech they put in there. It's stupid, it's distracting, it's not as good anymore. Yeah, exactly. That's a liability that you have to deal with. As well as other problems, like, I don't want a touch screen. I want to, you know, not look where I'm going with my hands. I want to actually look where I'm driving. While with muscle memory, I want to touch the buttons that I need to touch, you know? Not just, like, do it on the touch screen. I hate it. I want a physical button. I much rather have that, and that's also another reason why I would love to have an old car. I mean, in my case, it's a very specific model. A Volkswagen Polo Harlequin. So not a lot of these were made, only 3,800 worldwide. And I know a guy in Spain who sells one that's even rarer. And it's got only like 130,000 kilometers. That's nothing for a car that's as old as my husband. It's already a rare model, but or a rare edition of an existing model. But at the same time, like, this one was made with an automatic transmission, and usually all the other Polo Harlequins back then were made with a manual transmission. I can drive manual, my husband can't. Unfortunately, I mean, he could redo that, but that does that means investing more money again, and yeah, that's not really what we want to do now. Let's see you again. And he's running like a coward. And yeah, that one, I mean, with that one, I wouldn't even have that problem because my husband could drive it. That would be no problem, and it is a dream car. I know other people have the dream car like Bugatti or Ferrari or something like that. Not that I've ever be able to afford such a car. Wouldn't even know what to do with a supercar. Because the if something goes wrong in it, or you just need to do a checkup, do you know how expensive it is to maintain those cars? Like super expensive. I mean, I've talked to people who had supercars. Like even bought a used one or an old one, so they didn't have to shell out millions. But if a normal just checkup costs 10,000 of euros, do you really want to do that? That's a bit expensive. I mean, if you want and you can afford it, go ahead, but I just don't see the point. Mostly because these speeds that supercars potentially have, where are you allowed to drive that? Where am I allowed to drive 400 kilometers per hour? That's in Germany, okay. But their road quality is crap. The roads are nothing like, I don't know, in the Netherlands, where I've noticed the best roads in my opinion. In terms of quality, not as many potholes. And in Germany, okay, it's legally allowed, not everywhere of course, but on the highway or motorway, it is legally allowed to drive 400 kilometers an hour if your car can do that. But just by the way the road quality is, you're gonna destroy your car, so I really don't see the point. Oh, it's Cynthia. Yeah, that's the legendary Lake Guardians. Did I see that group? Oh right, that's the that's the Psyducks with the right, that's the Psyducks with the headache, which apparently all of them have. Right, and off she goes. Okay. And now I need to go here and give them that. Alright, let's do that. Let's save the little duckies. Not literally fully rebuildable, moddable, and can get easy tuning. Don't understand a thing about cars, but after that series, I could do it myself easily. Oh wow, okay. Nice. Seems brainless to be honest. The parts though? Oh, are the parts expensive? Because that's another plus point, like an advantage with the Harlequin if I should go and buy it. Because the way I understand it, the Polo Harlequin, or no, the Polo 6N was one of the most sold cars in the world. And you're gonna find parts everywhere for it. At least that's what a childhood friend of my family has told me. And I mean, he literally sells and repairs cars, so I do trust his word on that. He also did checkups for my car, really nice. And you know, he helps us once any one of our family has like a problem with our car, we go to him. And then if he needs something that we can help with, we help him. That's how it should be. Having a good network of just you know, a community helping each other with wherever you can, of course. Oh, did I tell you, by the way, Jano? I will start to sell stuff at conventions starting this year, and I'm very excited. Gotta spend money to make money. Well, there's a truth to that. But yeah, job market, man. I did have some promising interviews, but please tell me the opposite. But my brain is like being really pessimistic and saying, you're not gonna get it anyway. Even though I shouldn't be thinking that way, but I don't know if it's paranoia on my part or if I'm just not able to read the situation correctly, but I can't shake the feeling off that the last interview that I had, that they thought I was a weirdo and just, like, not discussed, but, like, pre-discussed. Does that make sense? As in, I don't know, she's weird and quirky, we don't take her. That's how it feels like. Of course I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong. Because that's another very secure and really nice job to have, where I'd have a very good contract with good advantages and everything. And off they go. That one was a bit slow. And there's Cynthia again. Alright, I'll give her the talisman. Same, the 86 was always mine, just love the look and the accessibility of it. But well, started production 4 years before I was born and stopped like 10 years later. Yeah, I mean, the one that I want got produced only in the 90s, where I was not able to have a car because I was a toddler or a small child. But hey, I have that opportunity now. Oh, Sunly Ninja. WTF road quality, have you been on French ones? Oh yeah, French ones are worse. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I've driven through France as well. It's, I mean, northern part, yes. Southern part depends on where you go. If I remember correctly, some parts were actually okay. That's the worst. Huge potholes and gonna kill your car. Yeah, the largest pothole I ever came across. Oh no, right, that wasn't in France, that was in Belgium. It was like a gaping hole. Like, really gaping hole. Just in the middle of the road. On a highway, no less, so you can imagine if you drive through that at, like, I don't know, 100 kilometers an hour? Even more? Hey there, Tempest King, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Got that wonderful Donkey Kong country music going on. Hey there, Ponyta. Would have been really nice if this were shiny, but well. Get it, game? Give me some shinies. Haven't found one in this game, and I found countless. Well, not countless, but definitely a lot in Violet, and even in the ROM hack that I'm playing. Wait, I wrote if I would understand it, like driving that quickly or like enjoying it in a supercar if Germany had the same road quality as the Netherlands, okay, but it doesn't. Of course, it also depends on where in Germany you drive, but like, I'm not saying it's horrible, but it's not really, I don't know, not really good. Luxembourg's used to be among the best, but I think the Netherlands beat us in that aspect. 86 is a weird car. It has so many different parts that come from other models from that time, and even the specific parts that are still sold don't fit. Oh, so not some of them are not well designed. Oh, I see. I found it funny, because you, that's how I remember you as well, just in general. You do have a love for energy drinks. And recently I saw another one of these Red Bull carts. I wonder, like, are those cars, can you get them like that? Or do you rent them out? I really wonder. But I thought of you. Like, imagining you in a car like that. The Red Bull car. Love that snowy kind of effect you got on the stream display. Yeah, I do like it too. I mean, I bought it. I didn't make it, right? But I also have others I can show you. So I had the fall-autumn leaves during autumn or fall. Soon when it's spring, these will come. Spring cherry blossoms, also really nice. Well, the snowflakes you've seen. And next month it's gonna be these. For Valentine's. And for Halloween, or well, in October, I usually use this blood effect. But because it's still winter, I am currently using this one. I think it adds a little pep to the whole thing. Although the border that I have, that was made by my husband. Don't trust our pension system at all, and we will, if you like it or not, work until 70 or 75 at the very least and have nothing after. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it was always not well thought through, right? But oh wow. Okay, this is where I need to use the... where is it? No. How do I do that again? 30,000 steps. No, I don't need radar. I don't need the counter. Ah, yes. Okay, there it is. Okay. And another one coming out of the ground. That's very nice. What's for summer? I don't really have anything for summer, unfortunately. Those are all the ones that I have. But I'm thinking of maybe buying one with, I don't know, other water. I don't know. I guess that's summer. But yeah, see, it's a very neat overlay. I also have, I mean, maybe you've seen it before, the stream starting soon, made by my husband. A very long, like a roughly 2 minutes animation, I think, that loops at one point. The stream over, also made by my husband, using the sprites of the games, of course, but... And the be right back animation is also really nice. Using the sprites of the game, making them all shiny, also by my husband. But yeah. Alright, let's get back to the game. Hey there, James, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I forgot to send you the link, but I'm glad that you made it here. Can't stay not feeling too great, can't stay going to bed, hope it goes on. So do you... I was about to ask, like, are you gonna go work tomorrow, even though you got that pain? Because, I don't know. If it got worse, the pain, I don't know if that's a good idea, even though I understand that your employer, I guess, needs you. Shinies are so good. Thank you. But yeah, that's a wonderful pink shiny. Me and pink, I have a obsession, like an autistic obsession with pink. There's people here in the chat who know me in real life, they can attest to that. But yeah, I have dozens and dozens of shinies, especially because if you go to my channel and see the history of live streams, I've done a lot of RNG manipulation in the 3rd generation games. So I have hundreds and hundreds of shinies, literally. And I found quite a lot in Violet. Actually, a bit too many. I think it's a bit too easy. Can't believe I'm saying this because everyone loves finding a shiny in the wild, but... Also, if you make it too easy to get them, it makes it a bit... makes the reward not feel as great as it should. With RNG manipulation, getting the shiny is easy. We're pretty much guaranteed. But like the process behind understanding the RNG itself, that is what makes it fun. And not a lot of people actually streamed that, so I decided, hey, I could be one of them. Oh, this playlist is right, that's a lot of very nostalgic. Isn't this Good Egg? Good Egg Galaxy? Yeah, it is. I love it is my life. Yeah, well, there you go. Newest obsession is the Fuji Apple Ginger combo, that is fire. Ooh, Fuji Apple Ginger combo. Wonder why I don't have any heart problems or no illnesses until... Yeah, I mean... They're not so healthy, but then again, maybe I indulge in chocolate too much. But then again, I'm not... Like, I didn't gain any significant weight. I'm still in my like, normal weight. And, well, I just did a blood test recently, and that came out pretty much perfect, so... I guess it's not too much. Although I should probably substitute all the chocolate for... sweet fruit instead. I think that would be a bit better for my health. Ah, yeah, please, double battle. No, I'd rather much be playing. Like, this is not bad, but man, I want to play... I'd much rather play freaking Platinum over this. Okay, I'm definitely gonna switch. Okay, that was really long. Switch into you, and then you. Yeah, I can use you too. Also, Tempest King, I have other overlays. This is the Game Boy Advance one. This is the Game Boy Color one, also made by my husband. And I have a Game Boy one. I think I really like them. They came out really well. He immediately understood what I wanted. And he's currently working on the DS versions. Oh right, I should not Earthquake before switching into a flying Pokemon. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are not my favorite. I'd rank them low in general. I mean, yeah, I did a poll a while ago. Or well, a while ago, last year, at least 6 months ago actually. And I just asked people, okay, you want to see me play through the Switch Pokemon games live and blind? And I asked them, okay, which one should I do first? And the first one that won was Legends Arceus, which I also think is the best one out of them. And then Violet, which I do like Violet, but still massively disappointing. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon ever, like, since 1998 actually. So I grew up with the series. I played every main game, like, in a chronological order. Stumbling across my words again. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. And, well, this is... Violet is disappointing. Way too many glitches. Like, way too many glitches. It is... Like, the state the game is in should not be... Like, why are we accepting this? From such a big corporate team. I'll give them that. The day-night cycle is good though, being in real life based over changing over like half an hour. Oh, was that not in the original? Was it not based on the DS time as well? Although maybe I'm already misremembering things. Sometimes you think you remember something really clearly, but memory can definitely be wrong. The GBA one is so dope. I like that one the most. I think I like the color one the most. But I think they're all great. And I just know the one that's gonna come for the DS is also gonna be great. If you were a color, you would be some shade of pink for sure. Hot pink, there's no doubt. Yeah, me and hot pink, man. I have an obsession with these colors. Like, if I know an object can be like that color, I try everything to get it in that color instead. Some say I'm too obsessed, but I don't know. The color just gives me so much happiness. I just love seeing the color. And if something as simple as a pink color making me so happy, then yeah, why not? That was easy. Original was like that, but if you play like Violet, the day-night changes on set intervals, basically like half an hour late. Yeah, I don't like that. I do prefer the... I really do prefer it being tied to the clock. That is also a thing that I never liked about Black and White, even though I do understand the reason they've implemented it that way. That the seasons change with every month, and then, I don't know, in April you'd have winter or something. I get it's made so that you get through, like, you don't have to wait half a year to see winter or summer or something like that, but still... I do like it when you, when the game feels like you're part of it, and definitely would prefer it being tied to the clock. And even then, I mean, what's stopping one to change the DS's clock? But like, that doesn't make the Black and White games bad at all. They're not bad games. They're very overhated, the generation as a whole. What I've heard with Game Freak, they've actually barely give Pokemon games a budget. Even ZA didn't really have that. Yeah, the budget goes into the cards and other stuff, which is really a shame because the games is... I'm not a Pokemon card fan, not into the anime either, but the games is what I grew up with and what I love and cherish until this day. Well, nowadays not so much, at least not the new ones. I keep playing the older ones. Especially Generation 3, the Hoenn, the GBA games. Really enjoy those. But yeah, they definitely need a better budget, absolutely. Or, well, at least pull the budget into the main series games. I think it also didn't really help these Switch games also made for Switch 1 too. Switch 1's hardware is not good, yeah. And yet, I don't know if you've ever played Pokemon Colosseum or XD on the GameCube, but partially these games sometimes look better than the new ones, and you know, these games are from the mid-2000s, which is embarrassing if you really think about it. I think it's an optimization problem from the developer team. Like, I bet they could look even better on the Switch, even though I don't really care that much about graphics. I'm more of a the gameplay needs to be good kind of person. But Generation 10 is set just to be for Switch 2, which makes sense. It'll probably have really good graphics, honestly. I don't know. Let's see about that. Game Freak isn't really known to make games that are visually appealing. Oh, you played the GameCube games? Very good. I love them. Colosseum and XD, hands down, among the best Pokemon spin-offs ever. But Battle Evolution also has a special place in my heart, although it is a bit unfortunate that it's more like Stadium and less like Colosseum and XD. Like, there's no story in Battle Revolution. It's just bring your Pokemon over and that's it. I mean, it's fun, right? It's really much fun. Very much fun. But maybe I got spoiled a bit too much with Colosseum and XD. Honestly, I don't really care for the graphics at all. The games could look at Atari age, still care more about the game in itself. Yeah, if the game itself is good or not, that is definitely what counts most. Fun fact, I studied, or at least I had a course like that at university, game design. And that's exactly what we learned too, that the gameplay, like the mechanics, that's much more important. Visuals come at the latest. Cultured individual of sound minds, I see gameplay above graphics every day for— yeah. But do you also remember that, like the days on the playground or at high school where guys were really adamant about the fact that graphics need to be better, and like having endless arguments about that? At least I do. Hey man, gameplay matters to me, absolutely. Content too, gotta keep it engaging and gotta have a nice gameplay loop. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's about. Okay, you seem to be not so naughty anymore because these some of these shinies, or all of these shinies, they didn't obey me because, you know, not the same OT. And that's kind of annoying. Right, crit. Also the battles, the animations, like why do they still look like this? We could do so much better. Especially if you consider how much profit the Pokemon company makes. I mean, they make more money than Disney and like Star Wars and stuff. That is... if you really think about it that way, don't you kind of get angry? Or at least, at the very least, disappointed? No, do I need this? How happy are you? Ooh, very happy. Alright. And you saw me now too? I played Black and White too, like an addiction when those were the new ones. X and Y went on thoroughly disappointing. Yeah, I mean, I do like X and Y, but I think that's where Pokemon started to go more downhill. I think that's where, if I'd had to pick a starting generation, I think that's where it was. starting to show its problems. Because they didn't have nearly as much to do, and that's also true kind of dead games when you're done with the main story and everything. This is a lesson that has been lost for at the very least 15 years now, with the whole graphics and photorealistic craze, and now the frame generation thing and no optimization anymore. Yeah. Times do change. Really freaking quickly. The animations actually did get a good bit better in either Legends game, and yeah, Legends definitely, and they do, and some models also got updated, okay. But it could still be better in my opinion. What do you mean why spend money on Pokemon video games? That isn't profitable at all. The scalpers are holding the whole TGC up. TCG, not TGC, that's something else. Even generate way too much. I mean, if you check the numbers on the Pokemon company, how much money they're making, you're gonna see that they make more money than Star Wars as a brand, like as a media company, and that's like if you make billions and billions every year, I'm not a snob to be like, okay, I expect something much better than this. Okay, wait, let me... Is there another path? Maybe some ice. Ah, there we go. Of course, there's another one. Gotta try the Pokemon TCG GBC game. I love it. I don't know what it is with card games, but my brain just gets so disinterested in them. I don't even understand why, but same with the Pokemon card game. Never could get into it. At this point, I'll just wait for Generation 10 to be out and see how the visuals are there. It'll be the first game not designed for terrible Switch 1 hardware, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm still interested to see where it goes exactly, but... I wouldn't say I have high hopes. Have you seen the leaks, by the way? Ah, there we go. Oh, Shadow Ball, yeah, that's a nice one. Whoa, no. Okay, forget about it. The bike controls like ass in this game. Should I... Right, that's where I was already. And I finally made it to this town. Okay. Isn't there one that gives you a great TM in some of these houses? Well, let's check. Want to see what Game Freak can do? Have a look at Beast of Reincarnation. It's Nintendo that F's up everything, not Game Freak themselves. Is it only Nintendo because Game Freak is just having... like, the team is just too small. They should have a much larger team than they have now. Hey there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Nintendo owns 33% of the Pokemon company, I believe. They absolutely do have an active role in Pokemon's development as a large shareholder. Yeah, I mean, that I'm not denying, absolutely. And probably they're pushing for more for the trading card games, I guess, because that's where the big money is, unfortunately. I mean, if you enjoy the trading card game, by all means, I'm happy for you. But as a strict game enjoyer, I would definitely like that too. Alright, okay. Here, I can buy those. Ooh, timer balls. Something very good to have. I think it's more TPC ruining stuff. Nintendo games are like Mario Odyssey. Yeah, that's true. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, also excellent games. Tend to have no active role in Pokemon. I mean, not an unactive, or no, unactive. Bleh, I grammar every, not at all. Not very inactive, but yeah, I could see how they are influencing them in a way that wouldn't be advantageous. No, all we cared about were how good it plays and all the rumors when the internet wasn't around. Okay, I had tons of discussions where I needed to... I told them, the guys, no, just because your fancy racing game looks better doesn't mean that it's a better game. And apparently that was really hard to understand for them, but then again, where I grew up wasn't really the... I didn't grow up with the brightest people. Let's put it that way. I know that might come across as really arrogant, but well, it's unfortunately true. Nintendo just have stock to keep Pokemon exclusive. They don't tell Game Freak / the Pokemon company to do anything. They just do the bare minimum to keep it as their IP. Oh, some nice Monkey Ball music. Are you hearing this, James, if you're still here? Oh, nice. Great ball. Frankly, I wish Nintendo had an active role in Pokemon's development. Quality control would be far better if they did. The problem that's going on here is Game Freak don't have... Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. Game Freak is horribly, horribly understaffed. And they should definitely change that. I think they have, what is it, a couple of hundred? Which is not enough for mainstream games like that. Pokemon gets crunched like crazy because of the anime. Yeah, I think the Pokemon or at least the higher ups, are like, no, we need to have a new generation every 2 years, which I would gladly wait 10 years per generation if that meant, like, or wait 5 years for a new generation. I don't care. If it meant higher quality games, absolutely. I can wait, I can be patient. But apparently, I mean, I'm not completely certain if that is indeed the case, but apparently because of the anime and the card game, they are kind of forced to make a new generation and new stuff every so years, which that really sucks. I wish it wasn't that like that. Do I have a psychic? No, I don't have a psychic. They are the publisher and co-owner of the IP. They do actively have a role in development. Yeah, I would also say that. Just more so guiding how development goes. I doubt any Nintendo specific devs are making Pokemon. Can't think of any. Be Nintendo's higher ups making specific target goals for budget. What they want out of the game to a certain extent. Keeping the IP is important, but I doubt they do minimal work. But it's largely Game Freak and Pokemon Company effing the games up. That's what I would think, although I don't know with an 100% certainty, right? So she can have her little thingy that I got from Cynthia. Yeah, let's check out the ruins while we're here. And let's save. There we go. Right, let me check something. Can I access the... Yes, I can. Because I don't want this one in my team anymore. Well, no, you're not gonna obey me. You're way too high level. about you, Willow Baby now? That's a shiny I got in the Friend Safari in Y. Okay, right. It was just that in the original too. Ah, yes. Sonic Adventure 2 music, or just Sonic Adventure music in general. Alright, what does it... Oh, do I need to click the thing in the ruins for the game to be like, oh yeah, sure, you check them out. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll do that game, whatever. Let's do that then. Does it change anything? Yes. Okay. Yes, publishers and co-owners. Nintendo only do the parts that mean Game Freak can't swing Pokémon onto PS5 or something. Yeah. The exclusivity rights. They know what's there and sure as F will not want to go multi-platform. Well, Pokémon is a gem. Like, that's a money mule right there, right? It's a money printing machine. Nice, I got a TM. So where Nintendo's involvement will start and where it will end. But yes, most of the crap goes to Game Freak and the Pokémon Company. Well, for my part, I'm so happy that Pal World exists and is in the middle of crushing Pokémon and Nintendo. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I've never played the game, but I know once it was all the hype, and now no one's really talking about it anymore. People need to see how bad that company really is so that they have to improve for once. Yes. They do need a fierce, like, really fierce competitor. And I don't trust you. Definitely not. But your great grandfather in Hisui is actually a nice guy. Okay, now I can use Surf, which means I'll be able to... Okay, I need to go back here. Oh, right, now she's back. Right, that's the next gym leader. Well, let's explore this part. Oh no, wait, I don't need to break that up. I don't see the comparison with Palworld, honestly. It's literally just Arc. Isn't it Arc mixed with Pokemon a little bit? Give fans what they deserve, since, well, the state of Pokemon right now is just miserable at best. Maybe not miserable, but definitely could be better. If anyone's worrying about Palworld, it should be Arc devs. Palworld just has a feature capture mechanic that resembles Pokemon. Again, I've never played Palworld. I only ever saw gameplay. I did not, I really didn't like the AI aspect. I really don't like AI, and that's putting it nicely. Alright. You are gaining levels really fast. And you evolve, nice. Let's let him evolve. I mean, really, Palworld and Pokemon have about as much in common as GTA and Halo. Well, Again, I don't think I can really make the comparison since I never played Palworld. Cutesy creatures based off of animal and mythical creatures for the most part. Yeah, but to be fair, that's a lot of things, right? I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong. I'm strong, I'm strong. Okay. Thank you for the TM. Weird NPC. Yes, I know what the move does. Thank you, though. Guess you could make an argument that they are both open world now, but that's every game now. Yeah, I mean, I think that's Breath of the Wild was so wildly successful that everyone wanted to be the game. Everyone wanted to be open world. Palworld should be allowed to do its thing. Have you played it, Kaiser? Yeah, Infinite Palworld is pretty much just Ark if the dinos were instead Pokemon-like. Okay. I mean, also I didn't play Ark. I watched my husband play it for a bit, but that doesn't, like... I wouldn't say that counts as knowing the game. Don't forget the tower battles with the gym leaders. Oh, they have that in Palworld? But yeah, everyone called it the Pokemon killer. And it was all over the place back then, but... Is it still being played a lot? Not saying that Palworld is bad, since I don't know, I've never played it. Alright, my tea. Still warm enough. Alright, the gold bat, I'm gonna switch. I'll switch to you. Hi there, ONR, or I guess Sir Otto1212. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Just got Orange Goldeen, now Orange Seeking. So Orange Goldeen, do you mean shiny Goldeen? Well, both are kind of orange. But if that is shiny, then congratulations. And yes, very good choice. Because of Breath of the Wild, we have Genshin and all the other gacha open world games. FFS, my money. Yeah, I know. Hey there, Jonas Sales. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Oh, you cured your own poison. That's nice. Still played a lot. Okay. You've played Palworld? The issue is that what Palworld copies from Pokemon is just close enough to Pokemon to make people online call it a new Pokemon. Anyone who's played Palworld knows it's not really like Pokemon at all. Like I said, no idea, I've never played it. It isn't, but it's kind of. Maybe it does take specific aspects of Pokemon, but in the end being its own Ark-like thing. But from the looks of it, yes, it does look more like Ark, at least in gameplay-wise. With the creature designs, well, there were some that were very close to some existing Pokemon, though, if I do remember correctly. It's the closest we got to Pokemon, to be honest, at the very least, from what I know. Could be wrong. I thought the closest would be, what was it? I never played it. My nephew was a fan of the games when they were new. Yokai Watch. That was essentially triple battle only Pokemon, but with yokai. I mean, the Palworld has guns and you can hunt and kill the pals, if I remember correctly. Oh, man, imagine going out and killing the Pokemon. That would be... I don't think the fandom would accept that. I wouldn't accept it. I don't want to kill Pokemon. Why would you want to kill Pokemon? Also kill human NPCs. It's very... okay. Ooh, I didn't know you could kill like that in the game. Kodomon and Temtem and Cassette Beasts are far closer to Pokemon than Palworld. Oh right, Cassette Beasts exists too. I forgot about that. Razzle Dazzle is level 44. And you still obey me, which is nice. Kodomon and Temtem also never played those. But yeah, the me maker music though. Such a meme. You can catch human NPCs? You can catch humans in the game. Do you send them out in battle? Go, human! Use your human attack or whatever. We never heard of those? Well, Yokai Watch, when the 3DS was out, was pretty much everywhere. I didn't really play it, but I remember my nephew was really happy with the game. Don't know if he still enjoys the series. I mean, he's an adult now. But hey, I mean, the target audience of Pokemon are kiddos. I'm not a kid anymore for a while now. I haven't been a kid. So, who knows? Okay, let's go here. Replying to Jano here. That's a good shout, Kaiser. The capturing mechanic is why the lawsuit drama started. Yes! I remember the lawsuit drama. I don't, however, remember how it, like what the result was. I don't think they could... Like, they didn't win, right? Or is the case still ongoing? Oh, Zubats in a cave. Don't annoy me. It's the same way people call Digimon a well... Okay, here I can't go. Wait, I can't go that way, can I? No. Can I go that way? I do need to go through here. Well, let's see. Maybe I missed something. No, okay. So that's not working. Alright, let's backtrack then. Anime style work with friendly companion creatures with a name that almost sounds like Pokemon, that being all they share. I mean, there were other, like Monster Ranger was also a Mon game, but Pokemon didn't do the Mon genre first. Like, there were others, like Shin Megami Tensei did it before Pokemon. Even the mechanic of having monsters fight for you. To be fair, in Shin Megami Tensei you convince the demons to fight for your side. Well, pretty much. I hear Digimon Time Stranger super good, but in the Switch waiting room for that one. Never really was big with that game. Or with the franchise in general, Digimon. I'm not hating it, but I don't know, I was always a Pokemon person. Alright. No, right. I keep going up here, even though there's nothing. Okay, I can use Surf, but I don't have Waterfall yet. Oh, there's no result yet, that's why I can't for a second I thought, wait, did I completely forgot about the thing? Because I was looking through my neurons, so to speak, and I could not remember a single thing, like a single result, and, well, it turns out it hasn't even finished yet. Yes, I think it was the capturing mechanic using a sphere. Oh yeah, like a ball. Later on, because it's way too similar, since you throw the sphere to send your pals to battle. But that was it, generally. Probably still be ongoing for another year or two. Yeah, legal procedures like that very often take years to resolve. Especially when there's counterclaims involved, right? Then it might even take longer than that. Okay. Still need to go there. Alright, this is the breeding town. Or that's what I've always called it, because that's where you breed eggs. And to me, it is always gonna be the breeding town. I keep seeing some slight visual glitches, like a black bar appearing. Like for a split second. Alright, now it's finally time for that gym leader. Where the hell am I going? That's not where she is. There we go. Alright, let's save as well. Case looks good for Pal World in some regards, as some patents Nintendo felt have been thrown out, but it's probably still gonna be a while. I see. Wait, oh, is that what we're doing now? Really? Was it like that in the original? No. Okay, well, I mean, that's 15. What is this now? Okay, correct. Great. Is that gonna be another math question? Really? Well, what? 12 plus 28, my head calcul... 40. I'm actually not good at calculating stuff in my head, unfortunately. I wish I had that kind of autism. Okay, and then 3 times 13, 13, 26, 39. I don't think it was like that in the original, right? I do not think it was, that was 16, I think. It was like this. I think it was different, no? Oh no, it was 15, not 16, right? Oh well, not really important. They want to patent every single detail and mechanics and concepts, like summoning creatures generally, which would never work and got rejected. Yeah, I think that it's good that it got rejected, because what the hell? Like, honestly. Why would you let that go through? Stuff will still go on for quite some time. Remember seeing the patent everyone was talking about? It was pretty much panic bait. It was about let's go mechanics SV use. Can't even think of Mon's alternatives that use that. I don't think I can either. Come on, don't hurt yourself. Yes, very good. We played SMT, Shin Megami Tensei. Nobody calls it a Pokemon clone despite it having more similarities to classic Pokemon that most of the other Pokemon clones have. Yeah, I mean, you recruit creatures that you can fight, but they can be on your side. That's very Pokemon-y, if you ask me. Mechanic patenting is still... Yeah, it is. I hate patent, what are they called again? Those that hog patents that always sit on them and never use them, and they just do it to get money. I hate those people. It's like domain squatters. Just... I don't like those people. And scalpers. At this point they should just call it a day and invest all of their money from legal fees into their next Pokemon games to make them way better. What a waste of resources. Yeah, it totally is. Absolutely. Okay, maybe I should have used the dark move, but... Oh right, you don't have an attacking dark move. Oh well. Icy Wind it is then. SMT and Pokemon both run off of a creature capture mechanic. Use those creatures to fight in a turn-based strategy, yes. But yet again, despite those major similarities, that's about where they end up. Yeah, I mean, other than that, they're not really that similar. Yeah, it was 15. And there she is. And she has ghost types. And let's put our little bird in front of the party. And let's dance. Let's battle her. Probably gonna be not that hard. Finalement. Arrivé. Oh yeah, right, she's... Par exemple, she's French. Herausgeputzt, oui oui. Although very convincingly written accent, I gotta say. Anyways, I'm gonna take a nap. Thanks for the stream as you... Well, thank you for being part of the stream. As usual, Kaiser Karmazin, always a pleasure. And I hope I'm gonna see you in the next stream. So until then, have a great nap and good night. Sleep tight and do not let the bedbugs bite. Alright, Razzle Dazzle is apparently dazzled, so that's nice. Okay, how much damage does that do? Okay, that's a one-shot. Am I gonna waltz all over her now? Robo-ghost. Woo! Okay, some level ups. No, I don't want to learn that move. I'm gonna stay in on the battlefield with this glorious pink crow. By the way, Tempest King, if you're wondering, I am not German. I'm Luxembourgish, but German being the closest to my mother tongue, which is Luxembourgish, also a German language or Germanic language. Usually that's where that's the color what the hell am I saying? That's the language that I always played the Pokemon games in. Always also played them in not always, but I also played them in French. And Fire Red and Leaf Green I've played in Italian. Oh no, c'est mon letzte Pokémon. Wait, already your last one? Ooh, it's not good. That's really not good, but well. Good for me. Wow, okay. That was... easy. I guess I'm over leveled now. Alright, that's an even better move. German plus French, Frenchman, the Luxembourg language. Well, we do have a lot of French words in the language too. That's true. Oui, oui. Alright, that's the 5th one. The Relic Badge. I don't know if that's also the name in English. And now finally I can use Surf. And I got stickers, nice. Oh right, I haven't even used any stickers yet. Alright. Let's maybe put some stickers on there. What do we have? Pink glitter. Perfect for Razzle Dazzle. And then hearts. Oh no, they're categories. So they did change it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's see how that looks like. Oh, nice. Yes, that does look nice. Okay, that seems to be the only ones that I have. Maybe... What the hell? Why is the other one gone? What the hell did I do? Huh? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, that was a bit confusing, I'm sorry. Alright, you get that, and then let's bring more stickers for others. The other pink shiny that I have. Or maybe like this. What else do I have? Little... Let's see how that looks like. That's a bit... No. A bit too much. Alright, what else do we have? Let's see how that looks like. I do prefer this system. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Okay, that's for you. And then I'll do one more pink one. Put them there. And then the other one, what was that? Okay, I think one is sufficient. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, I went to the next one. I see, I see. Let's see how that looks like. Yeah, also looks good. And that's for you. And there we go. Now let's do it for all of them. All my blue flames. Sure. What else do we have? Confetti. Let's see. That looks cool too. And that is for Growlithe. And let's put the water ones for a starter, I would say. Wind, what is that? No, that's like rocks. I think that would be more for good old Pingu here. Do I have something else? Like, I don't know. What is the other one? What the hell is that? Oh, okay, that's for the... Okay, I see. Well, I think we're good. I'm gonna save again. And let's continue. I think I've done that long enough now. Alright, I'm gonna switch you again. By the way, you don't need a job. What you need is an income. Can I go back, please? Okay, there we go. That can sustain you. No job needed, but since it's still the commonly accepted method of earning money, well... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's what I mean, right? But, I mean, the first thing I'm gonna try is I still got some more interviews, so there's that. And as I said earlier, I'm also gonna be selling at conventions this year, or starting this year. Did a lot of networking, and well, let's see how that goes. How dare that Yana pulled such a horrible stunt and wasted the preciousness of these glorious stickers. I'm gonna... Thanks. Well, that was easy. Looking at Cynthia, I have a bit of Cynthia, like a Cynthia haircut right now, but I don't want it anymore. It is really annoying when one eye gets covered by your hair. Really annoying, and might look cool, but I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to live like that or hold my hair back every single time I eat. It's getting a little annoying, and my hair just grows really freaking quickly. And I think I'm personally thinking. I mean, it's not really a big change. But I'm personally hoping for a Hime cut, if you've ever heard of that. It's like a Japanese princess cut. Alright, this time I actually can surf. Not that I even needed it at this point, but I just somehow did it. Oh well. Just did it automatically. No thoughts. Head empty. Would you rather have a Cynthia costume for when you beat the game or allow your Pokemon to wear clothes? I much rather would have Pokemon wear clothes. Like cute bows on them or other stuff? Absolutely, that would be so nice. I think Cynthia's outfit, I mean nothing against her, she's a cool character, but it's kind of boring, especially for me, someone who actually does enjoy fashion. I mean, sure, there's beauty in plainness actually, and that can be very chic or very professional looking. Which I think that's also a reason why a lot of people instinctively don't like me at job interviews. They can probably, I don't know, I have a feeling that they don't like my eccentricity, and there's a thing, maybe Jano if you agree, I don't know, but I think there's a common mentality in Luxembourg where people think that if you're really authentically you, or at least not that conforming or very eccentric, that you're not serious, even though like you can be eccentric and serious. I don't see how those two things are mutually exclusive. That's bad. That's Conquer Bad Friday, isn't it? Right, I need still to go over there, and then we'll find. Oh right, isn't that the city where that boy is with who's being tortured by the Darkrai? That messed up thing. It's either sheet or meat. Okay, that's... I guess you could say that. Sorry, phone died. Oh, it's all good, Venmings. No worries. I just got the 5th gym badge, and yeah, we're making progress. Although I am being honest, I would prefer playing Platinum, and I can't wait for the DS capture card thing to come. Can't hear my dad playing God of War all the way from the living room to my room, and my door is barely open. Ah yes, a gamer dad. But then, that gotta be loud. With me, I mean, I'm not like saying that's their fault because my parents are getting old. I mean, there's one of them already is in their 70s, so... But lately when they watch movies and TV shows and everything, like, they are so loud because their hearing isn't as good as it used to be. And like, I can hear the dialogue almost from my childhood bedroom that is upstairs. even like with the door closed. And yeah, that's, I mean, I don't blame them, right? It's not their fault. But man, especially when they watch like a movie. What did they watch recently? I don't know what it was, some kind of war, real life action thing. And you could hear like constant screams of agony and like people fighting with swords and dying, and it was like, imagine hearing that all the time. But I did tell them maybe you should watch stuff more with subtitles if you can't really hear it that well anymore. I mean, sometimes TV things are really freaking loud. At least I'm glad that they mute the TV when they're watching ads, because who needs to listen to ads, right? Who likes ads? No one likes ads. I mean, I get why they are there. And maybe in the future, if this channel grows enough, I'll have to do a sponsoring. I don't know if that counts as selling out, because, I mean, if you're monetized on YouTube, I mean, that is your job. You have a contract with Google. To be fair, it's not like, oh, this many hours worked, you could be crapping out slop every second and make millions, and you could make the best video ever made but barely make any money because the algorithm doesn't like it. So it's not really meritocratic, right? But you still have bills that need to be paid. I mean, I have not really an idea about that, Yana, but I could assume that it really depends on the job you want to get into. For many, you gotta have the correct looks and attire as well as the qualifications. Well, yeah, the qualifications, absolutely. But it's not like I turn up in the Barbie looks, right? I do have stuff that is very like, dark, or dark, like black, dark blue, very professional. And that didn't really, I don't know, keep losing to another candidate. It's pretty much the only one who's been playing the PS5 ever since, because apparently I'm unable to play games like Spider-Man and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. What do you mean you're apparently unable? Debating if I should feed these to wild deer, or feed what to wild deer? For the point of being yourself, same thing. Many like it, but the same number of employers don't like it, tells them you can't F with these people and turn them into drone. Yeah, I refuse to become a drone. I do not want to become a drone, I'm sorry. Like, why do I need to do that to be behind like a PC and do desk work stuff? Don't you want creative people thinking of solutions that you haven't thought of before? Isn't that what you want? Apparently not. I don't know. It's cheese pizza flavored cheese balls, but with an extremely oh no, don't. That's not, especially spicy things. Don't give that to mammals. If it were crows, okay, crows kind of eat everything. Even like they can't taste the spiciness. I don't think they have taste receptors for the capsaicin that makes it spicy. For me right now, I got told by my ex-boss in secret that the guy I want to work for doesn't quite trust me until now. Otherwise we would have gotten me contract. Oh, I see. Ex-boss, so you're not working there anymore, I take it then. Oh, you only have Magikarp. Are you that guy? This poor Magikarp. Yeah, he only has Magikarp. So that's his last one. Some good old Monkey Ball music again. I don't know, you asked that question in a tone that sounded... Oh, no, that's not what I meant, sorry. But I do have problems with tone. Both how I talk and how I hear it. I'm really sorry if it came across that way. But like, still, what do you mean? Not sure what you mean. Since I get that guy a lot of recurring customers and do stuff my way and correctly as it should be, I don't understand. Probably they prefer having someone who is blindly obedient. Which, yeah, you're not gonna get that with me, I'm sorry. I'm just not that kind of person. I had a coworker who gave a wild squirrel hot Cheetos. Oh, the poor squirrel! You know, the hotness of food or like plants developed as a defense mechanism so that mammals don't eat it anymore. So yeah, we humans are really weird that we have that burning sensation in our mouth and we go like, oh yeah, I want more of that. Let's have 6 million Scoville units. That's definitely not gonna go wrong. You gotta be a drone nowadays, come on. Get told to do stuff, not the thing, or be rebellious. It's the world we live in, don't ask questions, do your tasks as the boss say. I think they can feel that. And I think they know that I'm not the kind of person who rolls with that. Maybe they can read that because I do wear my heart on my sleeve, right? As the good English adage goes. I don't hide anything with body language, and I think they can tell that I'm like, no, I don't work that way, even though I don't explicitly like say it out loud. That squirrel was screaming, oh no, that poor thing. That must have hurt. Like, they can die from that, you know? That's so mean from your coworker. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, 4 times weakness, but yeah. Still there. Again, this is not my shiny. I don't know, I got that one via Wonder Trade. I don't even know if it's legit. Probably not. I feel really bad for the squirrel, oh my god. That poor thing. Some good old Kirby's Amazing Mirror. Definitely, you should definitely play that game. Just suddenly doesn't work. Those games were connected to my brother's PS4. Now it's just not working anymore. Oh, can't play as many games anymore, and now I'm stuck playing my Switch for that. Okay, that's weird. Squirrel was flying. The squirrel was flying. I guarantee you, because when you ran up the tree here, that we heard everything. The squirrel was flying? As in jumping about? But that poor thing. Okay. Alright, that's a good move, I guess. Better than this. I mean, the guy bought a company and my boss is employed there right now. As do I, but only as support for 25 bucks an hour. But there's just not enough work right now. Oh, I see. Oh, but I thought you didn't have a job, but... Or did you? Again, it's... Sometimes I mix things like that up. PS5 is in the living room and I get a headache if I'm looking at the wall TV for too long. Playing games or watching TV, so I'm more comfortable in my room. Oh, that rocker chick, of course. Oh, not chick, sorry. Guy. There was work when I was 6, so I'm giga mad about that. Oh, man. Damn auto cricket. Auto cricket, yes, auto cricket. That's why I never have autocorrect on, because it would drive me nuts. It was fine, okay, but still, that poor thing. Right, earthquake that sucker out of there. mean, officially I don't, since a local... Ah, okay, I get it, I get it. Okay, I won't talk about it then. Yeah, that's how I've done some work, wink wink, hint hint, but like I want something official. Okay. What about you, kid? Oh no, you don't give me an item. You don't have it on either? Oh, wait, so why does it come up? Yes, I'm gonna give you the Pokédex, and now okay, I can see male and female versions. And there he goes. And here we are in that city. Oh wait, wait, I think I might actually skip this song because it's known to give you copyright strikes, so yeah. Very unfortunate. Even though it's a really good song, I mean, Undertale, Toby Fox, excellent musical composer, but unfortunately they immediately get flagged. Okay. Yeah, 2 of those, sure. How many repeat balls do I have? None, okay, so I'm gonna buy 10. Get another Premier Ball. Very nice. As the rest is not really that interesting. You don't give me an item? Nope, okay. It's an inside joke because I hate cricket so much during the summertime. They keep me up at night, and the joke is it's an automatic thing when they do it. It's automatically... Oh, okay, an insider. You got that many crickets where you live? Oh right, you're the guy that lets Pokemon attacks, makes Pokemon attacks disappear. Auto cricket. To be fair, where I live now, there's also a lot of crickets, but they don't really, I don't know, they don't really, I don't mind hearing them all the time. I don't really mind if you talk about, like, what would yeah, I know, but I would understand if you'd say, like, shh, 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 we shouldn't, because, you know. But yeah, the job situation right now is horrible. Not just in Luxembourg. Oh, there you are. You're back. And I'm gonna destroy you again because I think I'm a bit over leveled now. Right, Lake. No, it's the only one that annoys the F out of me because he's under- Oh, no! So yeah, and they go for the whole night, like, during the, like, summer nights, sometimes when I don't know, I got up at 4 AM to use the toilet and I could still hear them. And he knows what he's doing, I swear to you right now, he likes that spot because nobody can reach him. Oh, small little bastard. Just screaming his, I am ready to mate. Hey females, I am ready to mate. I mean, that's what the crickets are essentially doing. Oh, you're still alive, okay. Oof. Pingu taking a big hit. It's kind of funny, though. Don't take it the wrong way, Ben Minx. Bamelin. Or... No, Bruce Breezel. Oh, that song. Always so funny. Alright. Sorry, little Breezel, you're gonna get destroyed too. Okay, level 44, nice. Okay, now I switch. Or maybe I don't switch yet. Maybe I'm gonna trick him a little bit. Yeah, looks nice, the effect, the stickers. Alright, what are you gonna do? Really? Tail whip, are you serious? Oh well. Just gonna use crunch. Stomp, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Okay, good. Alright, another crunch. Agility, that does anything. Alright, and you are now level 36. A bit behind the rest of the team, but that's fine. Right. Flame teeth. Do I get the burn? No, I don't. No, don't do that. Oh well, no, that's not gonna save you, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna try flamethrower this time, even though Growlithe is more of a physical attacker, but flamethrower has more base power, and that does it. Like, you're on your middle stage evolution and already at the final stage, bro. You need to catch up, Barry. No, you're not gonna be the champ, I'm gonna be the champ. But good luck anyway. Alright, where were we? Alright, isn't that the library with the messed up story where they say that Pokémon and humans used to breed and marry? Which is... yeah, not a fan of that. I think I should really do that, like a joke video. Smash or pass every single Pokemon. And I'm just gonna say no to every single one. It's just me, for however long that would take, saying no, 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 no. Maybe it would be a funny April Fool's joke, what do you think? I mean, it would get old really fast though. Gotta be honest. But so did my past April Fools. Smash or Pink? Definitely Pink. Although Smash Bros is also a good game. Alright, let's try the 6th gym. What type was that again? I keep forgetting about the gym leaders in this game. Alright, isn't that the electricity? No, steel. No, electricity is later, right. Okay, for steel, I think I'm gonna swap you then. And then train you a little bit. Many Vaporeons could attest to those times if they were still around. Oh god. My poor baby Vaporeon, what have they done to you? Like seriously, I don't agree with the copy pasta because it's like, it's a cat. Well, I guess it's a cat. It's like, it's a creature. I don't know, it's wrong. Flamethrower. And I hope I get the burn too, because... Oh, yeah? Do I get the burn? Yes, I know you're gonna survive that, but no, I don't get the burn and ooh, this is gonna hurt! Well, that was close. Okay, well, maybe Growlithe wasn't the best in this aspect, but oh well. It's on the field now. Alright, 46. Muse Carrara and low pony dead. Well, I mean, if you force me, Muse Carrara, but like because I don't like low pony. But even then, like no, none of them. I don't wanna bang Pokemon. Even the really human ones, I don't know, like they're creatures to me. They're, you know, they're animals, and like not, well, okay, an animal can be a person. That I do think animals deserve the same rights a person has, but well, yeah, that's a lot of words for I don't want to bang them. None of them. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be one shot. Yeah, humans are animals, that's true. But you know what I mean, right? That kind. That distinction. Like, an animal like that cannot consent, that's what I'm trying to say. Damn, the discussions again, really weird. Whee! Right, you need to go on those. Are you sure about that? Yes, 110%. I'm really boring when it comes to things like these anyway, so... all of them have Onyx, goddammit, and that's not a steel Pokemon. Well, not yet, but still. I thought we were all about steel here. Okay, I'm gonna bring you out. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, I can also use this move. Right, I think I need to trade you in order to evolve you. Which sucks, I hate trade evolutions. Not that I didn't have any friends to trade with back in the day, but still. It is annoying. Is it a trade or level up? Let me check again. Because one of them is like a level up. While during the night holding a specific item, although I think that was my score. Oh no, it does need to hold the item, but I don't think I have it. steal. I think they misread the memo. They stole the Onyx from the caves and not gone out to go steal Pokemon. Okay, so that was not the correct one. That wasn't 2, that's just a waste of time, okay. That one I think I didn't... Yeah. Okay, what's gonna be the next one? Although I think I'm gonna give you these potions. Because I'm not gonna need potions anymore. Might as well I'll use them up here. Alright, there we go. Let me guess, you're gonna have an Onyx? Oh no, but still, that's not a steel type. What the hell? Then again, I forgot about what they had in the original. I don't know what it is, but I thought the gyms in Gen 4 weren't really that memorable. Maybe an unpopular opinion of mine. Okay, so that's gonna be one shot, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I am way too over leveled. It's gonna get too easy now, unfortunately. Alright, that one at least has a Steelix. But like, there's more steel Pokemon than just Steelix. This is getting boring. Right, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Earthquake. Even though Steelix has really good defense. Alright, 37 now. Defeated Christian. Right, I do remember this part. But it was definitely more charming in the original. Although maybe that's just the rose-tinted glasses and the nostalgia. Alright, another Onyx. This is getting ridiculous. But see, the shiny that you gave me, Venmings, is doing really well. Is a part of the team now. Oh yeah, right, I need to check if I got a Firestone, because I'm gonna need one. Although I don't think I have one yet. I don't think I've seen one last when I checked the bag. Level 29? Are you serious? Really? Press A to win. And another Onyx, because what else? Boring. Level 47. Also need an evolutionary stone for that guy. Okay. Fighting dude. Oh, some Pikmin music. You're welcome. Oh, thanks. Alright, and it's more Onyxes. Ugh. Seriously. And now I don't know if it was like that in the original too, and because it was so boring I completely forgot about it, because do you really need to keep that in memory? Not really. Alright. Be gone. Alright, beaten that one. Okay, now you come with Steelix, but like, why just those? It's so boring. Why not Mawile or the big nose Pokemon? I don't know, other steel types rather than just Steelix. And half of the time it's not Steelix, it's Onix. Oh well. Okay. I think this is the path if I remember correctly. Maybe I'll... oh, 10 minutes, 9 minutes will I get to the gym? If not, it's for next time. Alright, Francesca, what do you have? Azumarill? Yeah, who doesn't know Azumarill, the steel Pokemon? Very much steel. Not Water Fairy or anything like that, nah. And I'm gonna definitely switch because this one's gonna wreck me. Alright. World Turtle, it shall be you. And all my... wow, this is getting a bit too easy. All my Pokemon love me. And it's... and they're also extremely over-leveled, and at this point I'm just pretty much pressing A to win. More Super Mario Galaxy music. Another level. You're gonna be in your 50s now. Well, at least I get money. And experience points, but now it's getting ridiculous with the experience points. Okay, the red one. Ooh, that's the gym leader one, isn't it? Yes, okay. So we will have a gym leader... the gym leader fight in this episode, okay. Dude, please don't have just Steelix. please. Just don't. Adam. Okay, yeah, that's not a Steelix, that's, yeah, that would be, that's better, even though I don't like the Pokemon, but it's a different choice. Alright, Flamethrower. Is it a one shot? Oh, barely. Okay, now you're gonna move first. I'm gonna go with... oh, are you serious? You're just delaying the inevitable, Adam. That's really all that you're doing. Burn. No, okay, no burn, unfortunately. Sandstorm. Oh, I can deal with that. Okay, the first one is down. Wasted a bit of time, but hey. Steelix. Oh my god, okay. Also, the sizing here is all wrong. Steelix should be much bigger than that. Alright, that's not really cutting it, also I'm using Earthquake now, just like you. Alright, Hypno is now level 38. Yeah, Earthquake is gonna have a 4 times advantage. Yeah, that's your last Pokemon, bro? Wow, you suck. Okay, just Earthquake into Oblivion. And I get the Quick Claw thing even. Kaboom. Of course you survive. Sorry about that. Because of Sturdy. And you're heightening your defenses, which is not really gonna work in the end. I'm draining some HP while we're at it. Oh, if Sodi were here, he would definitely enjoy this music. Alright. And of course he uses a potion. Just to waste the time even more. Okay, can I please move on? I would like to get the badge and continue with this game. I'm gonna say, I mean, yeah, I'm not hating the game, but man, it makes me, every single second that I play makes me think of, I want that DS capture card so I can finally play Platinum. That would be so much more fun. Okay, I should have just clicked Earthquake earlier, that would have made it quicker. Like Earthquake again. 46, a lot of level ups, and Adam got defeated. Alright, I get the 6th gym badge, so we got 2 gyms in this stream. And that means we're closer to the end. And now I can use strength. Ah, and Pokemon obey until level 70. Ooh, nice. Wouldn't say I hate Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but yeah, so many other Pokemon games are better. Yeah, same. Same Tempest King. But yeah, I've beaten that gym leader now. There's 2 minutes left of the stream. So I'm gonna go out. Well, I'm gonna save too, because I should. Alright. Closer to freedom for you. Oh, I bumped into him again. And he wants me to go to the library to read about the God of War doing it with the guys, and he's fantasizing. Oh, I don't know, I'm just making stupid crap up. Okay, so I'm gonna use the last second to... what I was saying, the last minute of the stream to check if I have specific items that I need. No, I don't have them. Okay. Alright, so I'm saving here with the goofy music. Maybe I should change the... I take this one in my team as part of my team. That's the shiny RNG manipulated on my sapphire. Well, I'm thinking about it. And yeah, it is now midnight, and that was the stream. Again, gotta really agree with Tempest King here. It's not bad, right? I've still had a little bit of fun. But man, it's definitely more boring than it should be. Can you help advance or maybe make some suggestions for me and my team? Unsure if I'm doing things right. Well, what I would suggest... Are you in the Discord, by the way? Because I would suggest posting that question in the Discord, and you're not only gonna have my answer, but everyone else's too. And yeah, that was the stream. I hope you had fun. Thank you for being such loyal viewers, and hopefully I see all of you next time. So until then, bye bye!